We had an amazing adventure at Disneyland Resort, and we got all kinds of really cool stuff. We're doing a haul. Let's get started.
Welcome back to Fun Fiero. I'm Andy.
I'm Liz.
All right, so let's just dive right into the haul, and let's start where we started on our first day of our trip. Let's start with Trader Sam's, and we got, look at this, guys. This was Liz's.
This is my drink. Is it the zombie? He's a little bit scary looking. All right, I love the bones in the back of, and also that forehead too. And on the bottom of it, it just say Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar, 4th edition, but zombie. I love him. He's so ugly.
Next is mine, and I got the little tiki guy. Look at this. I think he's so darn stinking
happy,
cute.
Smiley tiki guy.
Yeah, he's the happy one. It says Trader Sam's on the back, and on the bottom it says Disney and just a little tag of where it's made. But I like it. I always like this guy. It's Happy Tiki.
He's super cute, and he's so ugly. He's cute.
The next one is actually not our haul at all. It was Morgan's, and
he's super cute.
Yeah, we got this the day that we arrived, but she wanted something to remind her of her graduation.
And it says the class of 2022 on the side there, and it's got a super cute tassel, and she looks super cute wearing them.
Yeah.
So we did want to get something that reminded us of our 2022 visit to Disneyland. So we got this little ornament. It's got Mickey, it's got Minnie, it's got the date, and Disneyland's right there on the front.
Yeah, it's so Disney. I love it. So next, guys, I wanted to really have something that reminded me of Disneyland that I could just wear around. I have tons of stuff for Walt Disney World and just Disney in general, but I wanted something that was very specific for Disneyland, and I think I got it in this shirt. I love this shirt. I love the overall color of it. But check this out. I mean, it's got Sleeping Beauty's castle there. I mean, it's got Disneyland Resort. I love it. Happiest place on earth. Yeah, for sure. It's a Disneyland shirt.
So I also wanted to get a Disneyland shirt for the exact same reason. But I went straight up old school, Minnie Mouse, kind of sparkly and shiny. It says Disneyland on it. Super cute shirt. And you guys saw me wear it when I was there too.
Yeah, I love the sparkles on it. I think it's really fun.
Now I couldn't get out of Disneyland without my man Mickey. It's really super similar to my Minnie Mouse shirt. I really just love the sparkles and how it glittered in the sunlight.
Now you guys know I love my hats, and I couldn't pass this up. Look at this, guys, right here. I conquered the People Mover, which has nothing to do with Disneyland at all. And I saw this at Walt Disney World. Wished I would have gotten it. Didn't get it. And I was like, next time. But then I saw it at Disneyland. I was like, I have to get this. I mean, the People Mover in Disneyland hasn't worked in decades. But the fact is, this is an awesome hat, trucker style, got the mesh in the back, keep you nice and cool.
Tomorrowland on the back too.
It does say Tomorrowland on the back. I love it. And
this was my favorite. And guys, this was the first piece of merch that we saw at Disneyland.
It was, yeah. And check this out. And you guys saw I wore it in the videos, but I love it. It's got the cloth. It's very comfortable. It says authentic and original down here. And then you've got Steamboat, you've got Taylor Mickey, you've got Sorcerer Mickey, or Fantasia Mickey. And then you've got the oh my goodness.
Leader of the band.
Leader of the band, yes. So
I love it.
I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I love my hats.
I know, Andy was about to not buy it, and I was like, because that is you up one side and down the other, and he had such a blast wearing it.
It was, I mean, we were at Disney's, or downtown Disney for, I don't know, a few hours, and I'm like, man, we just started our trip. I don't know if we should start buying merch, and she was like, you have to, and I was like, yay, and I'm so glad I did.
Now, I love Orange Bird. And when I saw this, I fell in love. Look at him. He is so stinking cute. And it's a postcard. I'm probably going to end up framing it, but I just loved it. So we did end up at Naples Restaurant and Bar, and we had this awesome experience, and they had a photographer there, y'all. And so he was going around, and you could buy the pictures if you wanted to. But look at that, man. We got the colored one. We got the sepia toned one. It was just like a good way to kind of commemorate the vacation. It has 2022 on there. And then we just did them in the 2 separate frames. It says I Love LA. Kind of just wanted something Californian, and we thought that these were really good.
And speaking of frames, we actually did another frame, and that was a keychain frame, which was free for us just being there anyways.
Yeah, that was really super nice.
And then he threw in an extra one, and these like cute little keychain size pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. So it was fun. It was just a neat way to commemorate our trip. Now, luckily, I don't have much style, but Liz does, and she gets me really nice shirts. So while we were there, we were in Adventureland and the shopping mercantile there, and she got me these 2 awesome button-down shirts. I can wear them to work. They're nice and
man.
soft.
It's like Vacation Mickey is everywhere on here.
Mickey on surfboards.
Yeah, he's hanging, he's chilling. There are palm trees. Yeah, because it is that button up. He can wear them to work on Fridays. So I can
wear them at work pretty much anytime. And whoop, there's one more because look at this, and this one's even softer, but it's like a little bit more subtle, but kind of in your face. It's still very Disney, and
it's very tropical Mickey. And he's like wearing little flip flops, and he's got his swim trunks on, and man, he's ready to go to the beach or have a Mai Tai. He's definitely just vacation mode.
Vacay mode shirts. I love these, so I'm just gonna, because they're nice and soft, I'm just gonna wear them like this for the rest of the video.
So we had breakfast at the Plaza Inn the last day that we were there. And Minnie Mouse was our hostess with the mostest. We got these buttons when we checked in, and then we got to see parades of characters. It was so much fun.
Some very cool things while we did is I did a couple of beer flights while we were at Disneyland and DCA. This came from DCA from the Avengers campus over at PEM Taste Lab.
Yes.
And this was a beer flight with these like cute little mugs and everything.
So tiny and cute.
And then it came on this like ruler, but on
it's ginormous.
Yeah, it's huge, right? I mean, look at that, right? And it's, down both sides.
Yeah.
The other neat thing though is underneath each cup it has different measurements. So I think it's pretty neat all the way around. It definitely fit into the whole theme. And such tiny little cups, but then this massive ruler.
I don't know how it happened, but we ended up with a lot of stuff. So we moved some of it back there just to kind of make more room. Oh well.
Yeah.
And now, though, I'm going to show you something that I got. It's one of my most favorite things that I got. It's a Disneyland Bucket Hat. It was great in the sun. And if you dye your hair, then you know that sometimes you have, when you start sweating, you have residual, like I have purple. Got a little bit purple, but guys, you can't even tell. I thought the hat was missing purple. I love it.
It's cute.
Sometimes the best souvenirs are things you just ask for and that you don't buy. We went to Lamplight Lounge. I got this coaster. I'm gonna use it for a Liz Fiero Thursday live stream. Now, Splash Mountain in Disney World, y'all, you don't get very wet. But we rode Splash Mountain at Disneyland, and man, my feet got soaked. And then we went to dinner, and we were in air conditioning, and then, man, my feet got really cold. So I ended up with some socks, because I needed them. Because I had just taken my spare socks out thinking that, well, it's not gonna rain. Duh. Bad mistake. And then I ended up, oh darn, with these super cute Crocs. They're Crocs that look like fake Birkenstocks. I'm not sure what's up with that. But they have like a metal giblet in here, and then the Crocs that, you kind of move around. And then, man, it is Minnie Mouse rocking the dots.
So another cool experience, one of many, was when we went to Oga's at Galaxy's Edge there in Disneyland. But the neat thing is that I finally, for the first time, I got to do the Rancor Teeth beer flight. And man, check this out. Look at this thing, guys. So it's well made. The base is made out of resin. These are made out of porcelain.
Cool.
They fit in there nice and snug. I mean, it's a pretty deep glass too, or I guess tooth.
But what I love about it is right up here in front, it says 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
So that way when you do a beer flight or you do any kind of flight, you'll know exactly where you poured it and what you're drinking.
And Liz and I do plan, or at least me, do plan to use this on a Thursday night live stream with you guys.
Ooh. And we asked in Oga's Cantina for coasters because we love to use our funny coasters. So man, they're in Arabish. Y'all, they just gave us a whole honking handful. I love it because all we had to do was ask.
If you guys are enjoying this haul so far, give it a big thumbs up and share it.
Go ahead and ding that notifications bell. And that way you're gonna, every time we go live or we put up a video.
And if you guys want to see where some of this stuff came from, go check out the playlist I made of all of our vacation vlogs. And until next time, get out there, have some fun, and we'll see you on the flip side.